see Ragusa as a lucky nation. Sadly, I gave Ragusa to Austria a long time ago. Ooh. Thankfully, you've already cored these lands, but we could still do without the problems, couldn't we? Again, I don't want to spend my regulars. I have no manpower for this. But we do have the support limit. We'll get all those troops together and march up with them. And we will have you folks go over and help. That'll probably take longer than just sailing to Poitou and having them walk. That colony's growing so quickly. Well, at least we're not losing war score, but it's a shame we're not gaining it. And there will not be enough future battles to flip the tide. But we are going for 100% anyway, so no need to worry. I want him to peace out with Kazan real soon, though. He probably wants to annex Kazan, but he's not going to get that option. Jake, if the Pope dies in battle, do you lose 2 stability? You lose 1 stability, which is a small mercy. Republics don't lose any stability when their ruler dies in battle. There's a flaw in my plan here. These troops can't march over here. How long would it take you to get to, say, there? 3 months? I think these places can hold out for 3 months. They do, after all, have defensive. I have faith in my vassals. Right, I don't want to be using my regulars, but I may as well get the 10 to 1s, so we'll go for a stack wipe here. We'll also pay attention to Novgorod's ability to convert their land. They've got their +1 from their national idea. However, I only gave them very little admin tech, so they don't yet have religious. They take us as their 4th idea. That's alright, we'll just have to be patient with Novgorod. We'll feed them low base tax land to begin with. We will also, and I don't often do this in this campaign, but we'll give them a little gift. Also, I'm well aware of my admin cap. Dangerously close on Umbrian West African Company. How long until I can build a road network? Right now. Need that local trade power just to secure my power here. There's no real need to build anything on the Cape. We will be undisputed champions of that trade node. Yeah, that should be a simple stack wipe for you. Unless you miraculously get access somewhere. This is bothersome. Galicia just no idea what to do with their exiled troops. And it has long been a problem that the AI does not know what to do with them. That said, I dare say Morocco finally picked up those exiled troops from Great Britain. I thought it would never happen, but it did. Alright, these sieges are going fine despite the breaches. Everything's going fine. Too much bird mana, Jake. Ah, it's okay. 10 to 1, the best kind. Livonian Order has to die as well, as do the Commonwealth. Oh, man, just so many people need to die. Including my Pope. Hills crossing a river, but I mean, we'll have mercenaries on the front line, it's not too bad. And you don't really need your general. We'll give it 1 day so the mercenaries take up the front line here, because they're the ones I want to die, not my regulars. He died anyway. And another 0 admin cope. It hurts, guys. It hurts. I want him very dead very soon. He's a pretty good general, though. Again, merge these troops together because I cannot be paying in manpower for anything right now. Going over to Liguria, we shall deal with those folks. Prestige, unrest, and at least we get that. It's great having a high dip. Muslim ruler. Take Dauphiné, reclaim Ferrara. These are all things I want to do. I'll soon to fight Brittany. Okay, the Golden Horde have it covered there. Let's keep these guys split up. Siege more. There we go. Still the Mercs take the front line. The regulars take care of the flanks. We still do lose some regulars, but not nearly as much as we lose our mercenary units. Get you back over to Plateau, because like I said, I need to be ready. I was hoping Brittany would make another alliance, preferably with Foix. Have they perhaps rivaled each other? Yeah, Foix. Good going Novgorod, occupying land in their own name. That used to be something to get really excited about. Now, not so much. Once this war is over, we'll probably start the integration of Tuscany and integration of people's ducats. It's alright, Battle Pope HQ can get converted with or without the piety. But man, I want that money. The lack of peace between Muscovy and Kazan is a bit worrying, because I need Pelm. It's a deal breaker if I don't get it. You would think Kazan would be piecing out right now, since they are, you know, destroyed. But they are resisting. Okay, I am severely running out of time for destroying the Commonwealth. I only have until 1604. 14 years during which I want to annex and release Slavonian order, and I need to deal with the Breton. Jake, build military buildings. Nah, you're alright. I wonder if I de-siege Kazan, will that force your hand to a peace? No, most of it comes from battles. We'll do it anyway, though. And I'm torn because I need my boats in both. Oh yeah, you guys. Well, you're not really so necessary here anymore, but get out. Oh, that looks like peace to me, which means Pelm is now going to be under my occupation. I want my cannons in both those places, but Pelm is the higher priority. Poor Sweden. I wonder if they're going to face multiple bankruptcy. Didn't think it would be too much of a problem at the time, but the lack of a port here is going to be a little annoying. Jake, what was the peace deal now? There's a good question. Kazan will renounce their claims and pay 6 ducats. Most worrisome. So, just to be sure, the Golden Horde have no claims on Muscovy, so they will not be cheesed off when we don't give them anything. They better not be cheesed off, at least. And we have... Well, we've sieged up all the Muscovite cores, but that's not the only thing we're going for. We need these provinces as well to stop Muscovy from ever colonising over here. I want to take Tura just to be sure, because they may punch their way through the Siberian Khanate otherwise. So last night I was desperately trying to find this old British PC, well I think it was British. I had it and I was a young British child, but it was a PC CD-ROM game. One of those pretty much PC toys for a child where you load it up and you're in this sci-fi cave with a couple of guys and you can just click on things and they whir and make noises, and there are a few little mini games. And I remember there being this little plant that you could overfeed and it would grow into a massive fern. Desperately trying to remember what it was, but I couldn't. I thought it was Fun Zone or something, but that didn't bring up anything helpful. I remember you would click on this stop sign to leave, and the 2 little guys with you would jump into a spaceship and fly away. If anybody has any idea what that is, I'd love to know, because I just... You know that feeling when you just really want to do something from your childhood? That's what it was. Alright, the Catholic Zealots really want to rise up and battle Pope HQ. Oddly enough, they want to rise up in Ocel as well, which is, it's sunny. Oh, yeah, it is sunny. Madness. Jake, won't you give our... Oh, I'll be giving everything to Novgorod. They'll be getting all their cores back here. We already got all their cores from Sweden. They'll then be getting all their cores from Muscovy. And that means I should be able to give them all the Russian cultured lands, since they should have the strength to convert it. And they're a glorious theocracy. 433 ruler. And he's only 24. That's incredible. Incredibly good. Right, what do we do with our regulars? And perhaps we should get all of our regulars somewhere that they aren't going to face any harm for the foreseeable future. That colony, man, it's got to go. Jake, are you wanting more claims? Ah, you're right, my diplomats are free as free can be. I don't really need Jen. Toledo needs to go to Galicia. We already have a claim on Barcelona. Yeah, good question. Do we actually want claims on anything else around here? We already have Holy War in Brittany. I claimed Friesland, but they never took exploration. I thought they took it as their 4th idea. Perhaps I am mistaken. Yes, there is something actually. Riga. One issue is that I want a province for myself, and that's probably going to be Kaluga, just so it opens up Holy War with the Commonwealth. I'll be able to court because it borders a cored European province from my vassal. So there's no issues there. Alright folks, over here it is time to fall. Novgorod is a theocracy only because I spat them out as a theocracy. They still have Novgorod ideas, which are not bad. I quite like them. Unfortunately, Ivan's 100 is going to be worthless for them. Normally it gives you extra Republican tradition, but currently it will give them nothing. They lose. Good day, sir. Another one bites the dust. Jake, did the Ireland ever take exploration? I don't think the Irish take it, unless they form Ireland. If they do, well, I'm in a great position to go and destroy them anyway. I have Holy War. They will pose no threat. See, part of the issue here is that I'm going to be fighting the Commonwealth. That's my next big war in the region. So I will actually want my regulars in the area. Well, we'll throw them onto Ocel, where at least they can reduce the revolt risk. Or unrest, as it's now known. Jake, just keep a province from LO. Won't the non-Prussian goers go poof when you annex them anyway? Nope. They will not. And I can't keep a province off of the LO because I'm going to be releasing them. I suppose that's what you were getting at, but the answer is still no. Alright, so that pushes the unrest down to 0 completely, so the Catholic Rebs will go away altogether once Battle Pope HQ is converted, which is really soon. Exciting times. Alright, just one more. Or rather 2 more, and they're very close to falling. It might even be worth assaulting if these take forever. Jake, how long has the stream been running? 47 minutes and 7 seconds. Come now. 56% and 63%. Place your... Oh, wow. Got our claim on Riga incredibly quickly. Right. Had enough of this. These provinces have got to go. I need to be very flexible with my armies here, since Novgorod will most likely be having rebel problems in the non-cored provinces. I could convert them for him. That seems like an excellent idea, but I won't. Because I want to be able to give it to him directly. Alright, all done. Everybody get out of here. It's all Russian, so hopefully he has no problems with it. I don't need to take these lands. They are also the wrong culture, so let's not bother with that. And a dip cost is free for all provinces. Let's not accidentally give land to the Golden Horde. What a terrible mistake that would be. Belozero, don't you start with that? Nope, they do not. Well, it has been a while since I played as Novgorod. Is that it? What am I missing? And I want Kaluga for myself. 2 base stacks, so that's pretty good. We'll get it rapidly converted and cored, and we will use it as our holy war on the Commonwealth. Might not even core it, could just sell it to Muscovy once. Could sell it to Novgorod when they're done. Nobody really cares about this except for somebody that we don't care about. We'll take your money as well. And there's nothing else to really worry about. Golden Horde likes me because I'm taking provinces from the vassal, from their enemy. It would be nice to give the Golden Horde a little something for their problems. But it's too expensive. Cannot be done. Hope they don't mind. And let's just make absolutely sure that Muscovy have not sent a colonist here. They have not. Time to go. Is that right? That's probably right. They had no papal bull to be colonizing their way into Siberia, so it all goes to Novgorod. Now Novgorod are definitely going to be seeing some horrible rebels in the future, so I need to deal with that. Maybe I should rapidly do the Livonian Order so I at least have a route through here, through vassals. The idea being that I would annex Livonian Order, annex Riga, convert Riga, sell it to Livonian Order. Wow, that's going extremely slowly now. Probably because my new ruler doesn't have all the piety. It's going to take a bit of time, not an astronomical amount. Won't make Riga co-belligerent, there is no advantage to doing that. You're threatened now, that's not good. We will be breaking that alliance anyway, but it's still not the ideal situation, is it? I can think of no reason to delay fighting the Livonian Order. I am very concerned about this colony, but... that's all I can say. Now, if I just take this land, I'll be free to move my troops around, so there's no real need for the boats here. Actually, yeah, we just sent half of them over to grab the Poitou troops. I'm fairly certain I can just blitz Hainaut, and between them, Trier and Gelra could probably pack a punch, couldn't they? A punch that 18,000... Ah, we have Toulouse over here. Toulouse are not entirely worthless. And let's not forget Tuscany. Toulouse, who are doing a bang-up job of converting. Mind you, Brittany have those heavies. Could just march my way up there, wreck them, keep these under occupation. Yeah. We'll fight Livonian Order first, though. Annexing them and releasing them sounds fine. Ah, but I was going to integrate my vassals. Ho ho. Glad I remembered that one. Can't do it for how long? 9th of November. I'm not made of time. Alright, we'll do it after the next series of wars then. That'll increase our piety as well, which is good. Get Battle Pope converted even faster. A lot faster, actually. Good. So, as usual, I don't really want my regulars fighting. Jake, do you remember the last time you delayed burning down a colony? If you don't, look at the Turks Islands. Oh, thanks for the reminder. As soon as that nationalism is gone, I don't care about the dip cost. I am removing the French culture from there, so that I never have to choke down that humiliation again. Right. When it's between you and the AI, and let's say you arrive in a province on the 19th and the AI leaves on the 19th, the AI will evade you. However, if the AI are marching towards you, and they arrive on the 19th and you leave on the 19th, the AI will catch you. You let it catch you? Indeed. So, always bear that one in mind. Right, they're moving back to Wendon. We shall catch them. Again, I don't want my regulars even looking to sieging here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. I believe they are all... Okay, Riga's a fort level 4. Finally, Battle Pope HQ is converted. I'm looking forward to declaring the Kingdom of God, personally. That, not so much. Hope we can hold out. Right, you will run probably over here. One, two, three. 1, 2, I don't know. Just get that carpeting done. Get you guys out of there. I don't want to lose my precious boats. Ah, but I did anyway. It took maximum damage. You fight well. I'm looking forward to having you as my vassal. We captured a free light. You also go and help with the Genoese trade. Thank you, auto boat merging. No thank you to all the ships going to repair, but Arumba's adjustments will take care of that, right? Tons of troops, we got it all sorted. Probably not enough to do Riga quite yet. But that'll take care of that. Right, how fast do you want Kaluga to be done? Personally, I want it to be done extremely quickly. There we go. Well, it's not going to be done quite as fast because you don't have the massive diplomacy to get us the good decisions here, but I'll take it. At least we have a little bit of admin coming in now. That colony needs to burn. It really needs to burn. If they get marriageable women now, it's ogre. Alright, I know you're regulars and I don't want you fighting because of that. But Brittany have got to go. Can't make Brittany co-belligerent because we have a truce going on. But I outdo them militarily, and my vassals should be able to pick up the slack since this is a war in Europe. Alright, let's go full aggressive here. Whoa, Jesus, I'm clicking the wrong one here. Typical mistake that I would make there. Let's go for it. This guy's too admin. Yeah, that's a delicacy for my country. Let's see how he measures up on the battlefield. Not bad. He's 50 years old though. How long did our last ruler even last? He was in office for 2 years and 14 days. Good job, Pope. Good job. It's a real shame that you have not yet taken Rhodes. I've really wanted you to do that, but you refuse. It may seem that having the Ottomans as an ally has been a bit worthless for a while, but soon we shall see that that is not the case. Now let's take care of that dreaded colony. Now, what'll I do with you? I think I'll probably just focus on sieging you up entirely because it's only you that I need any kind of palatable peace from. As for Hanot, I want that to be the goal for Toulouse. Toulouse, please move on out. Oh yes, as for my vassals, I want you to be all-out aggressive. By the way, Jake, will you conquer Ottoman-controlled Christian lands? If they refuse to convert them, then absolutely. For example, they seem to be having absurd troubles with Sinop. Ah, that's that boat I sent over to help out here. Ah, the Savoyard. How could I forget? Okay. It's been fun watching you from afar, Martin, but you have to go. Marriage women have no place in my world. Now, we want the full annex going fairly swiftly here. I do get the feeling Riga will be the stumbling block.